Hello, my loves. Shana here, coming to talk about a very controversial topic, which is obviously of great passion and very dear to everyone's hearts all of a sudden, and that is cultural appropriation. Now, what is cultural appropriation? When you take someone's culture and you try to make it your own, it may involve stereotyping or just not what is the actual representation of it. But when it is applied to music, come for them, Jesus. When it is applied to music, how does one work that out? How do you all differentiate what is cultural appropriation from what is not? Let me tell you how I've come to bring this topic, okay? So recently I've noticed this has been a big thing in terms of people criticizing artists such as Major Lazer, Justin Bieber, and Drake, to name a few, for cultural appropriation of Caribbean music or Caribbean culture. Now, my question is, do you all not want to get on a world stage? Do you want everything Caribbean to remain in the Caribbean? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Because this has not been happening from 2011, It's just that you need to, think about it, do your research, learn your music history. And a big problem is social media as well. Because back in the day, in the 1960s, when reggae first came to the UK and to America through the mass migration of Caribbean citizens after the Second World War. I sound smart. After the Second World War, what happened is that a lot of reggae music was intertwined with, pop music. That's what made it a part of pop culture, because they integrated. Why now are you calling this cultural appropriation instead of just cultural integration? Mr. Vegas criticized Popcan for associating with Drake and, doing his tour and singing with Drake and so on. And then they were like, oh, he got taken off a controller, blah, blah. But to be honest, though, Vegas person and anybody else, y'all opening for Drake though? No, one ain't opening for Drake. So that sounds like some hater shit to me. That sounds like you're just being a hater, because the platform that Popcan is now on is something that can cause reggae to go to even further lengths, and from that Marshall is now on can cause soca music to go to even further lengths. What they're doing is they're getting the music out there. Major Lazer is getting the music out there. Justin Bieber sounds sorry. That was raga soca, okay? And everybody, instead of saying, oh my god, well, this is the time, producers and all of everybody, instead of saying, this is the time now for me to show up and for me to make something that the whole world will accept because Justin Bieber sang about it or sang something on this rhythm. No. You're going to say, oh, how could he do this? How could he take it? It didn't take anything. I feel like if I'm ranting, but I'm just going to continue. So when when artists in the hotels or at Richard Stowe or at any event and they're doing covers of songs, this Caribbean people, Caribbean artists, when y'all doing covers of songs, is that not culturally appropriating US culture? Do we not culturally appropriate everything in US culture? Don't we? No? Yes. Yes. Because y'all will get and you will sing anything but your own music for the tourists, them, and for anybody for that matter. And it's totally fine. It's totally fine. But if people are trying to integrate music that you are not doing anything to promote as such, it's a problem. This does not make any sense. It makes no sense why this is a problem. But what is more or less problematic, in my opinion, is, okay, now they have One Dance Twitter, which started because they were saying that, oh, they're making fun of Drake and saying, oh, he's trying to be Caribbean. I hate that. Caribbean. Anyways, he's trying to be a Caribbean person. He's trying to get with Rihanna, and they had these memes and stuff, which were hilarious. Cool, fine, cool. But then people started to get on other people's cases. So, for instance, if I was born in the UK and my parents are of Caribbean heritage, I can't say that I'm from the Caribbean because I didn't have the struggle. Apparently, I didn't have the Caribbean struggle, so therefore I can't say that I'm Caribbean or I'm from the Caribbean because I'm from the UK. No guys, why does that matter? Why does it matter? If I was not from the Caribbean, I sure as hell would want to be from the Caribbean. If I was born in England, I would still say that I am of Caribbean descent. I'm a British citizen. I've never said I was British in my life, but I am. It doesn't make me not. It doesn't make me not British. I identify with my Caribbean heritage, but the same way they can identify with their Caribbean heritage. It's really hard to fit in a society that does not accept you. So if you're not accepted by the people in the UK, the people in the US, the people in Canada, or whatever, as Canadian or British or American, and you say, okay, I'm from the Caribbean, but then you can't identify with that either because the Caribbean people don't want you either. This is where the segregation has sprung, my childrens. This is where it has sprung, and we need to get rid of it, because when it is not the Caribbean against outside Caribbean people, it is Caribbean islands against other Caribbean islands, which does nothing for the promotion of Caribbean culture or just for the integration and moving forward in life, moving forward as a region, which we don't act like a region, we act like countries within a sea, which we are. But we need to start acting like a region if we ever want to make an impact on the world, because we as little tiny islands, Barbados with it 200,000 people at max, nobody don't want to hear you alone. No one cares. No one cares. You have to come together in unity. Unite. But seriously, you need to unite if you want to progress. So I implore you, Caribbean people everywhere, come together, no? Work together. Together we can. Apart, we already see how that's really going, okay? We already see how that's going for us. Yeah. So let's try something new. Like, start with One Dance Twitter. Please, it's unnecessary. Stop with One Dance Twitter. And just embrace everybody in the whole Caribbean diaspora, because we have so much more in common than you would think. In fact, all humans have so much more in common than you would think. And segregation is just the problem. I believe that we can be strong, and I believe it will happen, even if not in my lifetime. At least I said something, and I may have changed somebody who was watching this video's opinion to just embrace Caribbean people anywhere, because everyone needs love, and everybody want to be from the Caribbean. Don't mind them. We lit all the way up. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, I don't mind. If you dislike it, if you don't agree with me, that is totally fine. But you could comment. You could say that you disagree. That's totally fine. Like, comment, and share, and subscribe to my channel for more reviews and more controversial topics like this one. I know I got a little bit passionate, but this is what you can expect. Passion. passion for music and passion for my people. Bless.